If you really would prefer to have kind of a dedicated focus, really, do something really, really well, but really in one discipline, startups might not be, where you get the most enjoyment. But over time, startups turn into larger businesses, and that's where those type of individuals, really shine.
So what would you say is kind of that tipping point of sort of that sweet spot of where startups start to become like that next phase?
So that's another good question. I'm involved in two startups at the moment. One of them is a window manufacturing company, which is very different from where I came from an Equifax, and really the financial world and data world. And then I have another one that is kind of focused on the fintech space, and both of them are at different stages. They both start off with there's no money. That's the first question. How do you get money? Then to go do something, and then you get more money to do something else. And so the official terms of seed, pre-seed, and then Series A and beyond funding is important. But it isn't until you start getting enough movement and capital in place that you can really start to diversify the resources that you have to then build that bigger bridge. And so that's really for me the tipping point. Once you've got enough money and enough gravitas in whatever discipline that you're trying to execute from a startup, it starts to turn the levers of how do I slow down now to go faster? How do I, take the right disciplines and the different business processes and break them up across the different resources? And the moment you're allowed to do that, then it starts to turn into that next level business where you're maturing it and you're starting to grow. So it's exciting when you get to that point. I will tell you that it is a lot of work to start from scratch, to build a brand, to understand what the market's looking for, and to get investors, and more importantly, individuals that really believe in what you're trying to do from a product, from a business, from a capabilities point of view. There's a lot of work that goes into that. And I think there's some stat out there that says 90% of small businesses fail within the first, 1 to 2 years. And it's because I think folks underestimate truly the amount of work that it does take. And, when we talk about leadership, it's not just about being out there and being able to do the work. It's about understanding the vision, understanding where you want to be, and providing a path to get there. And
Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got some great insights from this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you would like your own leadership portraits profile, check us out at leadershipportraits.com.